Hello, everybody. I hope you're chilling and chilling instead of crying and shitting your pants. As we see, the fear and greed index is at 32. Now, for the stoic people, for the people who have been around for ages, for a while in the crypto space, they know that this might be the last opportunity to pick up your altcoins or your favorite bottomed out meme coins for a cheaper price. Now, you gotta buy when the market is fearful, and you gotta be fearful when the market is greedy. That's what Warren Buffett taught us. Now, I know a lot of people are still being emotional. I think 95% of the people will not make it because they make emotional decisions like selling in loss, being impatient, and also if you're printing, that you're not even taking your initials out. You think, oh, I already made a 5x. Let's see if I can make another 2x, so it's a 10x. Don't be like that. If you're making a 5x, take out at least your initials. Because if you're not losing money in the trenches, you're basically winning. But I bought some meme coins. And recently, guys, we have been printing on Priceless. So in my private Discord, we got in at around 2.3 mil. And it went all the way up to the 18.2 mil. So that's a nice, almost a 8x. So it's a 7.9x. So congratulations, guys, in the Discord if you got in. I hope at least the most of you secured some initials and of course profits, because we're in crypto to actually make money and not round trip it, right? So if you want those early calls, feel free to join the Patreon. So you'll have access to my buy alerts, sell alerts, and the DGen trading group where everyone is just trading shitters, making a lot of money on lottery tickets, but also losing a lot of money. So you better know what you're doing. But let's talk about Priceless, because Binance actually talked about them in Morse code. I think that's pretty mysterious. And even though when the market is shitty, the sentiment is low, and the market is in fear, according to the fear and greed index, this one did almost a 8x for us. We see a lot of liquidity went to the BNB chain. Also with Aster, of course, there's a lot of hype around that. But also the meme coins like Priceless. So it's pumping as we're speaking. So it's up 7% in the last 5 minutes. And it's getting higher lows. And wow, somebody aped a 3.5k. I don't hope this will do a 2x by the time I uploaded this video, because I want you guys to get in early. But yeah, I already actually gave you a early CA for this one. Because if you watch my live stream, you could have had a 4.1 mil entry. Come on, guys, who's giving you this kind of alpha? I want you to smash the like if you actually got it. But I also want you to smash the like even though you didn't get it, just because I'm a nice guy, right? Now, are you too late? Well, in my opinion, guys, I think you're too late right now, because I just simply shared you this one at around 4 mil. So you could have been up a 3x. So no, I wouldn't jump in green candles. I think you missed the boat. Now, if this gets a retracement and you really want to get in because this meme coin is priceless, then maybe wait for the 7 mil or the lowest support level at around 6.2 mil. But right now there's a lot of momentum. If you want to jump in green candles, do it on your own risk. But the chance that it will go down are much higher than that it'll keep continuous pumping, right? Because nothing pumps forever. So if you're looking for an entry, wait for a retracement. Now in the long term, I think this could hit a 100 mil plus, which is like 8 till 9x from here. But if you're smart, you want to time your entry. So no financial advice, just put this on your watch list. But I think this one is very interesting and it has longevity in my opinion. Now, if you're looking for a BNB gem, which haven't pumped yet, guys, I think this one is bottomed out very nicely. So it's sitting at 1.8 mil in market cap. I was bullish at 3 mil in market cap. I was bullish at 4 mil in market cap. Well, now it's down a 70% and I'm still bullish because nothing really changed. I'm scooping up more TOTAKEKE. A lot of BNB chats are backing this one. I think its twin brother James got to the 270 mil in market cap. Even if this one goes to a 36 mil, that's a 20x. So yeah, I'd sign up for that. I'm also holding a fat bag of TOTAKEKE and yeah, check it out for yourself. Now let's talk about Noodle, because I made a video like 2 days ago at 400k in market cap. It pumped all the way up to the 620k, so you could have had like a 50% multiplier. But yeah, what's a 50% multiplier? We are not in the trenches for this. So obviously, I think most of us round tripped, but we are in it for the long haul, for the next Mad Fury pump. Now, Noodle Phase is appearing in the Hats collection, the NFT collection of Mad Fury, but also in the latest Cortex Vortex book. And we've seen a lot of Cortex Vortex picks pumping, going into the millions and even tens and tens of millions in market cap. Now recently, I aped into this one, so also at around 400k in market cap, because this is a clear accumulation zone. I think it's holding very well, and I think that 400k is a bottom. And if you're buying around these levels, I think you're good, especially for the mid to long term. And like I said before in my video, I think the Matt Fury narrative will come back, and you want to be positioned before it all pumps and not chasing the pumps, right? So I'm slowly stacking up my noodle phase, and I recommend you to watch my video which I made about noodle phase. So I have a dedicated video showcasing all the funny features in the Telegram, showcasing artwork and their website, etc, etc. I think the branding is very, very cool. So check out noodle phase, guys. I think it's very undervalued. And Blaney, you have been talking about MINDFAK a lot. Are you still bullish? Of course I'm still bullish, my friend. This is still one of my biggest meme coin bags. And as long we're not breaking the 3.9 mil support, we're still good. And I think yesterday it bounced back from these support levels, and I think it's looking very good. So is that a good accumulation zone? Is that a good entry, Blaney? I think so, yes, I think so. If you missed the first pump when I shared it at 1.4 mil, I think looking at the support levels, I think a 4 mil is a great entry. I told you guys I believe it can do a 100 mil plus. So that'll be like a 25x from these levels. Now MINDFAK also a Cortex Vortex character, but I think you guys know it already. I made tons and tons of videos about MINDFAK. So if you haven't checked them already, do your homework. Now this is another pick which I think is very interesting. Now it recently pumped and now it's having a very nice correction. People are taking profits. And now I think it's back at an amazing entry. So you see the support level at around the 700k-ish. Let's just check the price action. I think if it goes sideways from here, then you can grab a bag or DCA your way in. But I think that PUMPY, which is the mascot of the pump fund ecosystem, has very high potential to get you some multipliers. So make sure to check them out on X as well, the pump.fun mascot, and also the name PUMPY. I think we all want our cryptos to pump, right? But I think this is interesting, guys. The guys who are following this pick, right? So we see Stan Crypto, which is a reputable call. We see Gustavo. We see Win All Day, and also another KOL 100x Crypto Gems, and these guys called projects early before. And considering the amount of followers, the amount of mindshare this crypto has, it's currently under the radar due to the market circumstances, due to the market being at fear, right? People are not gambling, people are shitting their pants. But I think when volume is coming back, this pick has a high potential to do very well. Also check out our website, I think the branding is on point. So PUMPY is forged in the pump and trained in the dip. Now, of course, guys, these picks are high risk. Don't throw in more money than you can afford to lose. And please don't be too greedy. If you are having a 3x, 4x, take out your initials, take out some profits. Don't wait for that 10x, for that 20x. Because I think if the majority knew how much they round tripped, they would cry. They would die. So yeah, guys, I've been talking about Priceless. I think it's a good pick, but wait for a correction because my subscribers and my Discord group are printing on this one. Now this one didn't pump yet, and I think this one is in a great accumulation zone. So also TOTAKEKE, if you're looking for something that hasn't pumped and sitting at around 1.7 million market cap, which is very low, this is a nice lottery ticket, guys. Then we have Noodle Phase. So I'm loading this one up for the next Matt Fury run because these guys are building and a lot of things are going on. Then we have MINDFAK, still freaking bullish. But another pick which is in a great discount is All Will Retire. So it's currently sitting at 3 million market cap. I was bullish at 4 million market cap, 5 million market cap. I'm still bullish because price action doesn't change my conviction. So when the market is bleeding, when everything is shit, when people are shitting their pants, again, I'm sorry YouTube, don't ban me, it's a joke. Look for the communities which are grinding the hardest, which are the loudest, which are bringing the ticker out there. And one of those communities, guys, is AWR. So I already grabbed the bag. I think it's a good time to DCA again. If you want to know what it's all about, the name says it all, right? So this is a tweet by my friend and colleague Win All Day. AWR is still building and one of the most bullish communities. Chasing pumps can be awesome, but never forget about projects that have been there for 9+ months. Most sold meme coins have been completely cheated by this time. AWR holding a floor of 3 mil and making higher lows. When the market gets bullish again, here is your runner, here is your community. Yep. I couldn't have said it any better, my friend. So I'm also a big fan of AWR, and I think these levels are amazing to stack it up. So 3 mil, we could see 2.3 mil, 2.2 mil, but that's for the short term, and we are in it for the long term. The people who have the most patience and conviction, they will make it. But yeah, guys, if you want early access, if you want to know what I'm buying and what I'm selling, make sure to join the private Discord, because you will be knowing what utility pick I'm buying at the moment. And I've been buying a lot. So it's RWA narrative. I think if you have been following me on X, you already saw me talking about it, probably shilling the ticker and stuff. But for the real inside info, guys, I see you in the Discord. And if not, at least follow me on X, guys, because I share a lot of alpha over there. But thank you for watching. Let me know what picture you're the most bullish on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.